Hey guys, we just got back from convention and we are so excited to tell you all about our new product. But before I do that, I'd like to tell you a little bit about how this came about. Now, many of you are my customers. You have been getting these cans right here, pantry cans, number 10 cans, and eating our delicious freeze-dried food right out of the can or making some meals with it. And that is great. But for you that are moms and you get home on a Tuesday afternoon and you've had a crazy day, it's dinner time and it's time to cook. And honestly, you don't have time to get the cans out and start like, okay, maybe I'll make a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's just nice to have a go-to. And this is your go-to dinner hero right here called Simple Plate. Now, Simple Plate was designed with moms in mind. We know how stressful the dinner hour can be, and we want you to spend more time with your children and less time around the stove. How does that sound? I bet you're all up for that. Well, let me show you this cute little box. Notice the nutritional facts here, very low calorie, but lots of nutrition in this box. This is a Korean style beef with brown rice. About this. These boxes are very versatile, and so you can put as much or as little of spice, or if you're not real big chicken eaters or pineapple eaters, you don't have to put all the ingredients in full strength. And that's what I love about these boxes. You're gonna love them for your family. Just temper it to what your family enjoys. So, Simple Plate, let's dig right in. First of all, you can put them on the shelf, on your pantry shelf this way, and it says what it is. You can put it on the shelf this way, and it tells you what it is. So they're kind of like a cereal box in some respects. But I do love the saying, the only thing getting spoiled here is you. You see, this food is ready when you are. So you don't have to use this as soon as they arrive. You can wait a week, wait a month. They don't last that long on my shelf, but maybe you don't want to use yours right away. All right, let's open this box. And right inside is a recipe. And the recipe corresponds with these bags down inside here. They are all number coded with, so all your ones go together, all your twos go together, all your threes. Even your children and your husband can make these because they're so easy and simple. Oh, let me show you the back of this. So the back of this, look at that. There's your step one, step two, step three, step four, and step 5. We're gonna make this in about 20 minutes. Let's get cooking. Okay, so we're just gonna start cooking here. We're on step number 1, which you get some water boiling. I've got that on the stove ready to go. This is my rice, and I'm just gonna plop that in. Mix it around. Okay, and then here I'm gonna just turn on my stove here. Put a little olive oil. Well, that's probably a little too much, but it all works out in the wash. Okay, so then I'm going to put my garlic in here. Again, if you're not huge garlic fans, then you can just put a little. You don't have to put this whole packet. I'm just going to make everything full throttle here so you can just see how easy this is. Next, I'm going to put a seasoning blend in. Again, this is step number 2. Now, red pepper flakes, some people don't like these. If they're a little too hot for you, just don't put them in at all, or you can put them in all the way. I can hear my rice over here boiling, so what I'm gonna do, the instructions say to simmer it for about 6 minutes. Do I need to let it, let's see, hang on. Add the seasoning, instant brown rice, simmer covered for 6 minutes, so that's important. Simmer covered for 6 minutes. So let me get a top out of here. There we go. All right. So now all my number 2s are done. So I'm just gonna kind of like mix this around. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is add my water. And I'm adding 1.5 cups of water. There's your water. This is my favorite part. I hate cooking with slimy meat. I love that that's all freeze dried, and I just get to put the shredded beef in there. right like that, and it just makes it come alive. All right, we're on step number 3 now. So we're gonna add the veggies. Again, if you have little ones that don't like the big vegetables, crush these up, pulverize them, make them into powder, and just add them like that. Here's an onion mix. Again, children don't like onions sometimes, and I can certainly appreciate that, and we can just powderize them. Again, it's very versatile, so you can really tailor this to your family's needs. Okay, I love these because they're just, look at that. If you could smell this, it's an incredible smell when everything comes together. That garlic and the broccoli and the green beans here and this meat and the onions, it's just a wonderful smell. Okay, 2 optional items on step number 3 is brown sugar. You can put as little or as much as you want of brown sugar, and it calls for soy sauce. So I'm just going to put those in. Again, these are 2 optional items. You can put them in if you'd like, and you don't have to if you don't like them. And you can just turn that down to simmer next and just wait for it to soak all in. And then last, step number 4 is the cornstarch flurry. So we've got a little water in our bowl. I'm going to put that in there. We're going to stir this around a little bit, and then we're going to throw it in our pan and stir that up just a wee bit. Okay, so everything's been simmering for about 7 or 8 minutes, and it's time to serve this up. So we've got our beautiful brown rice there, and we have got our Korean beef that goes right on top there. So you'll notice that I just dished up 1 plate of this, and you'll notice that right here we have lots of food. And so I'm probably, out of this 2-person dinner, I'm probably going to get 3 to 4 servings out of this. And our 4-person box, we have noticed that we're getting 5, 6, 7, even 8 servings out of the 4-person box. So you're going to get lots of leftovers, I think, and it's going to be plenty for your family. But there it is. You've got a meal in 20 minutes. And did you notice that I did not use any knives? There was no prep work involved. And honestly, that's what takes the most time for women, is the prep time. It's the cutting, it's the washing, it's the chopping of the slimy stuff. So I'm here to tell you that Simple Plate is your dinner hero. So when you go online at mythrivestore.com, you can pick these up. You have to order 3 at a time, and just look for things that you like. There's some pizza ones in there. You might love to make some homemade pizza for your family. There's chicken, like this one is the South Pacific stir fry. It's got some sweet things in it like pineapple. It's a great one. And so pick out 3, and then in your grocery box you can still order these favorites that come in the number 10 cans and the pantry cans to fill your grocery box. And we have a new thing that came out at convention, which is free shipping. So any deliveries that are over $100, you'll get free shipping on. So I hope you will take advantage of these new programs that we have for you, so you can start cooking today and take advantage of that mealtime hero.